Explores a fantastical world built by Portland artist Mike Bennett has undergone a magical transformation. Wonderwood Springs, it's an immersive restaurant experience that recently launched a new menu and some new activities. Cor Harlan joins us live from the North Portland restaurant to show us what's new. Hey, Cor.
Hey, good morning, Emily. Good morning, everybody else. They are adding some new layers to the onion here at the place that you just described, Wonderwood. What am I thinking? Wonderwood. Boom. I got holiday brain already. Anyway, Wonderwood here in the heart of St. John's, just off of Lombard in North Chicago here. They have been serving coffee in this location for about a year. They've got mini golf opening up next door in January. And last but not least, a great new addition of food. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here and extending the hours a little bit to go into the evening, give people a little bit place to go and eat and have a few drinks later into the night. That's Mike Bennett on the right. This is Victoria, the person with the answers for the food in the middle. And this is a really cool thing. Tell me just a little bit how you've kind of curated the food options and things that you've chosen to put on the menu here. 'Cause you've made the menu, correct?
Oh, absolutely. It was a complete collaboration between kind of picking through Mike's brain and his childhood favorites growing up in Pennsylvania and our collective Midwest nostalgic childhood memories put into a menu that both parents and children can enjoy.
You from the Midwest?
I am. I'm from the suburbs of Chicago.
My wife's from Madison. That's interesting. All right, good. I love it. I love the Midwest's okay. I love the food in the Midwest, though. That's why this just doesn't happen on its own, right? You just eat. What are we putting together? What are we showing this morning here?
I thought we'd show you guys one of our grilled cheese specialties.
You work while you talk?
Of course.
We got about a minute and a half left to go here. I'll have Victoria put together one of these, and Mike, not to leave you out of the discussion here, but I just want you to talk a little bit about the expanded options here. At what point does this dining, and I mean a great breakfast sandwich that are grabber and goers for people who work in other parts of town but they live out here, what's the wisdom in putting food and expanded food emphasis in here?
Yeah, it's been fun because we're creating these spaces that are filled with art, but what we haven't had until this space was a place that you could spend time making your own art surrounded by someone else's. So the thought is kind of like a space you'd want to spend time in and make your own things in, and with that comes time, and with time comes the need for food.
And Victoria, that come with tomato soup too? That's got to be.
It sure does.
Right?
I got something right on the back here.
Midwestern specialty right there. We've got about 60 seconds left, so I'll give you the final 60 seconds to put all that together with the cheese sandwich and the tomato soup. That, I can tell you right now, is a Madison, Wisconsin favorite, brought right here to Portland. Also, a little bit, Mike, and this is a place, you got more food in here, people can kind of hang out here. You kind of refer to this as kind of a medieval fantasy tavern kind of thing, which I get. Kind of Adam's kind of swirling the room here and showing you some of the walls and showing you some of your artwork up there. Mini golf is also coming in January. Tell me about that.
It is, yeah. We're going to extend the world of Wonderwood Springs into a mini golf course. It's kind of going to be treated like walking through a storybook. So you'll have 9 holes indoors. Summer, we got air conditioning. Winter, we got heat. No rain.
Victoria putting the finishing touch on that tomato soup and cheese sandwich. I also understand you got a Chicago dog on there too?
We sure do.
Those are a rarity around here to find good ones.
We're making a couple exceptions for using Zenners in place of like a Vienna Frank. And we have the poppy seeds ourselves because we use a local Portland bakery called Dos Hermanos.
You put like celery salt on those, right?
Celery salt, sport peppers, neon green relish, tomato, onion. Do you know the rest?
Yeah, I can remember it. I don't know what it is.
Things on there, but we got them all.
That's the beauty of it here from Wonderwood Springs this morning. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with that. Let's bring that sandwich out. Is it ready? It may not be totally ready yet, but let's bring it out just to show it. We take you out here, Emily and Kelly and everybody back in the studio. There it is from Wonderwood Springs. That is a different kind of. What is that? It's green cheese. I don't want to take too long here, but what's that green?
Spinach artichoke dip.
Spinach artichoke dip and a little bit of cheese on that thing. The Turbo Chef keeps you yammering at us. There you go. There it is, right there.
And then it goes in again.
Goes in an extra crispy. Hang it. Just show it. Just show Adam. We got to get into the segment here. Get a shot of that, Adam. That's the thing. That goes in again for a little more burn there, and a little tomato soup with that. Nothing could be better on a cool, wet winter morning than cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. Thank you both for having us here this morning. They're on the corner of North Lombard and North Chicago, Wonderwood Springs, part medieval tavern, part fantasy tavern, a lot of different things under one roof.
Very cool. Thanks, Corin. With a really good-looking new menu. If you're thinking, oh, that grilled cheese and tomato soup sounds so good, you're gonna have to get it tomorrow. They're open Wednesday through Sunday.
Oh,
so
good.
Yes,
Good to
just
know.
keep that in mind.
It's such a delight seeing all of the Mike Bennett art in my neighborhood. Like whenever I see a little sign in the neighborhood, it's just so delightful. I just
slow
smile.
down
Yeah,
signs.
like
I
so
know.
cute.
Some of his murals around town, and that's
Yeah.
a cool space to go and just be totally lost in his imagination. So if you are making plans to get out and about today, it is raining right now, but it won't be raining forever. We get a little break later.
We do. This rain tapers off.